Hello, internets. Welcome to a reaction video for Falcon and the Winter Soldier Episode 1. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this for the whole season, but I seem to get a little bit of traction on my WandaVision Episode 7 review, so I figured I would give it a shot for the premiere of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Got a breakfast sandwich, got a coffee, fell on my bike on the way back here, but it's all good because Falcon and the Winter Soldier starts today, so that's the main important part. Be sure to stick around after for a little bit of my thoughts on the episode, as well as keep your eyes peeled for a breakdown and review video following this. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. Still got grease on my hands from falling on my bike. Probably shouldn't be rubbing that in my eyes. Oh, shit. Steve dying. This is gonna be really sad. Pardon me if I cry.
It's Sam. This has to be subtle.
Subtle. Got it.
Something tells me subtlety ain't his strong suit. Not with those babies. Holy shit.
C'est moi qui tuerai.
Oh, it's Batroc. Oh, man. Oh, the music is straight up from the music is straight up from Winter Soldier. Well, that's not good. That was such a smooth, like, transition into the helicopter. That was impressive.
Call themselves the Flag Smashers.
Was that a new thing? Bad guys give themselves bad names?
There's a lot worse names.
I like that they took the Flag Smasher mentality of the villain Flag Smasher and turned it into a terrorist group. That makes sense for the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Some people, they think that he's in the secret base on the moon, looking down over us.
Well, I can assure you those people.
Very similar to Nick Fury in the comics. That's kind of funny.
Moon stuff.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a comic storyline where they find the real Nick Fury from the 1940s hidden on a base on the moon. And I think that's in the same universe as the Nick Fury that was... Oh!
Thank you, Captain America.
I love that they kept the score, man.
But this belongs to you.
Absolutely love that they kept the score. It really makes it feel like a Captain America movie with that score. I think that's the most important part. Okay, so we know that Steve went back in time and lived his life with Peggy. He came back an old man. So it wouldn't be at all surprising if he did die. Unless I missed something. I might have missed something while I was talking. What a great shot. All of, like, the imagery of him in response to Captain America, like, with Steve being on his left during his speech, like, some beautiful stuff. Okay. Bucky, what are you doing? This got to be like a cover, right? It's got to be. You had me there. You had me there. I'm really looking forward to this series exploring Bucky as a character because the movies have done such a good job at telling us that he's important, but not necessarily showing us that he's important. Like, I know Civil War, like, the plot really kind of revolved around him, but I didn't feel that as much as I should have. It's almost as if both of their story arcs are the same story arcs that Steve went through. You know, you have Bucky, who wants just a peaceful life, and then you have Sam, who is still the soldier. Both of those were Steve's objectives that kind of clashed with one another. I don't know. It's interesting.
Try the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy. I mean, half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's a lot.
I get it.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late. Pick one.
That's what my mom always says.
Oh, is this a Flag Smasher crew meetup? Must be. Whoa! Okay, so they're enhanced. Definitely strong. Oh, okay. So super soldier? Are they super? They must be enhanced in some way because that was a kick.
But these days, what with everyone just showing up, well, things tightened up.
Oh man, that's insane. These are like the things you don't think about, like in the grand scope of things, of like half of the population disappearing and then returning. All of these like government and financial agencies are probably like tightening up their restrictions. That's insane. It's interesting for them to say that like the Avengers was basically funded, yes, by Stark with like his technology and stuff, but to say that it was a product of goodwill is interesting because I'm pretty sure that in the comics they do at one point explain it that they are funded by independent government agencies. You know, like when S.H.I.E.L.D. was in charge of the Avengers, S.H.I.E.L.D. was a government agency, so they were funding them. And I guess once S.H.I.E.L.D. left, then Tony kind of probably took over in funding them. I don't know if Tony continued to fund them through, like, Infinity War. I don't know. It's interesting. Wyatt Russell. They gave him the shield. Interesting. All right. Well, my camera died, so that's why I'm talking on my phone now. I thought it was good. Definitely a slow burn, but I'm actually a bigger fan of slow burn TV shows, especially if this is going to only take place over the course of 6 episodes. It's basically just going to be a 6-hour movie, 6-hour Captain America story, which is kind of interesting, especially after just watching the 4-hour Zack Snyder Justice League cut last night. I'm looking forward to a Marvel story that kind of follows a similar narrative. WandaVision was 9 episodes, 6 hours, yes, but every episode kind of had its own tone and own thematic era that it was trying to pay homage to, whereas this seems like it's just going to be a clear cut, this is the story over 6 episodes. So I'm very excited to see how this pans out. I'm very excited to see some more insight into Bucky's backstory and Falcon's backstory. Probably not as much as Falcon's backstory. We'll see Bucky's backstory just because, Bucky's backstory is over 100 years ago. So it'll be it'll be like 80 years ago. So it's more of like we're getting an insight into Bucky's mental psyche, whereas we're getting an insight into Sam's family and backstory. That's what I love about these shows. We're getting the chance to delve into characters that otherwise didn't have any time in the spotlight in the Avengers movies just because there's so much going on. So it'll be interesting how they intertwine Sam becoming Captain America, if he is to become Captain America, and probably touch on the race topic a little bit, which is a topic in much discussion to the world of today. So I think that they could definitely touch upon societal issues in a natural, not forced way that I think is necessary. I mean, the Marvel movies have always done a good job at kind of painting themselves in a way that is representative of the world that we currently live in. So I think this story could do just that with Sam becoming the new Captain America. So I'm very excited to see that. I'm excited to rewatch, and I'm excited to discuss, and I'm excited for the weeks to come. So if you enjoyed this reaction video, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date of any video that comes out on my channel. Please be sure to share it with your friends and anybody that you might find it as interesting as you might have. Please be sure to, like I said, keep an eye out for my breakdown videos. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter at @bmattweiss. Come yell at me about some stuff. Follow me on twitch.tv/FoxTheWise. And until next week. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I don't really have anything to say. So goodbye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.